We're Mel and Paul, a South African couple living in the UK. We moved onto our narrowboat just a few days before Christmas after some weeks of painting and DIY. Due to lockdown, it felt like festivities were all but cancelled. Feeling a little lonely, we decided to film our first Christmas as full-time liveaboards. So watch as I cook, Paul stays in his PJs all day, and we drink and eat our way to a Merry Christmas. Subscribe if you'd like to follow along as we adapt to life on water. Good morning, guys, and Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Day. Not really in the morning. We've gotten into this terrible habit of setting our alarms for 6:37 to check on the fire, ending up not checking on the fire, turning it off, rolling over, and waking up at 10 a.m. So it's pretty well into the early afternoon, I'd say. And yeah, we're gonna cook some things and eat some things and bring you along. Paul has snuggled up to his happy place for the day.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
He's wearing his new beanie.
Beanie, keep my ears warm in this frigid weather that we have in the UK.
Freezing these last 2 days.
Yeah, my window seems to have held up. It didn't rain, but it never fell out. So
Yeah, obviously now that we are waiting for rain to test the window, it is blue skies, baby. In other news, we got a nice Christmas present from my parents. So this is what's first on the agenda for today. It's to make some coffee and a quick breaky so I can cook in peace, I guess. Satisfy Paul's growling belly. So yeah, we got these cool Barista & Co. brewing sticks. Never tried this, but definitely keen to get back into some good coffee. We've been on instant for way too long. Let's give these babies a bash. Coffee done. That was delish. Definitely into the old brew sticks. And now to plan all the cooking. So I've made gammon, I think, 3 times in my whole entire life. So it's saying 3 hours and 40 minutes. And we obviously have a very tiny oven on this boat. Paul saying best I get started. And then I also want to do roast potatoes and some parsnips and carrots and just be very British about the whole thing. But I think everything's going to have to be done separately. Like, I don't even think the roasting tray with the meat is, even if I could cook on the lower level, which I don't think will work, it'll be too much in the oven, it's just not going to fit. So it shall be interesting as to how this comes out, and I've never cooked anything substantial or big like this in a gas oven. So stay tuned for how our Christmas lunch is going to unfold. I've got about 6 recipes that I've marked in here. Some of them I've done, some I haven't. But yeah, a long day of cooking ahead. Seasoning on, gammon going in the oven.
got my fancy hat on.
Doing the coal run.
It's old for this.
Still in his jammies at 3:30 in the afternoon. So with the gammon in, gonna wait for that, then start on the sides, and in the meantime, gonna make some long overdue family phone calls. Hi Granddad, Merry Christmas. Hi, can you hear me? Merry Christmas. Just gonna try catch the sunset for you. We saw through the window now, it's looking all colourful and delightful. So let's take you outside. Oh, stacked boxes from stuff that we need to transfer. I don't think it's coming out that well on camera. It's not as orange and red as it is in person, but I think you get the vibe. It's very pretty. Merry Christmas. Oh, I was gonna say time for drinks, and look at you already. So drinks, and I am gonna get a Christmas playlist together because there's been a way too little Christmas spirit, and we're trying hard, and Christmas tunes. So that is what's going to happen. Let's talk Christmas tunes, shall we? Michael Bublé, Christmas Deluxe Special Edition, must have Christmas album. Celine Dion, These Are the Special Times. This one is a goodie. Cliff at Christmas, folks. It's just not Christmas without this. Like growing up, I remember this was always on. On that wine that I've just showed you, it is horrific. I've just poured some into a wine glass just to taste it. Not a fan. Last year I made my own with just a little bottle of wine and this mulled wine spice. So I'm gonna pop a little pot of the wine on the stove and add another one of these for spice because I can't even taste the spice over the sweetness of the wine. And I know mulled wine is sweet, but yeah, that one is, oof. Let's see if I can save it. Moved on to some side dishes, so I'm busy making this red onion gratin, which is heavenly. I've made it quite a few times, albeit that I only really make it sort of once a year when I do a roast on Christmas, and it's literally super simple. You're just taking red onions, popping them in a roasting tray with garlic, olive oil and thyme, bit of salt and pepper. You're supposed to add white wine, but I don't have any. I have some prosecco, but I'm not sure if I'm going to open it because I may just get through the bottle of mulled wine now that I fixed it and it tastes sort of generally okay. But yes, the recipe does call for white wine and I do not have that, so I have been cursed by the sweetness of the glühwein. And this year the red onion gratin is going to be made with mulled wine, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think it'll be anything bad. And at the end of the day, it's topped off with creme fraiche, Gruyere cheese and Parmesan cheese, so I think it's going to be just delish. Got another little substitute for you. So the glaze said, let me just check. The glaze for the meat is supposed to be juice of an orange marmalade and rum, and so all I've got is the rum and the marmalade and another orange juice. So I found another snazzy little substitute in my mulled wine. Just trying to get rid of it any way, shape or form. It is actually quite delicious when it's warm. It's just too sweet to drink cold. I think the warmth definitely helps it. But yeah, keep it boozy, folks, and using it for the glaze. So, hopefully the gammon will drink that up nicely. Fishing out some snacks for Paul. He's getting hungry while he's waiting for dinner. So I'm actually pretty impressed with cooking in the small kitchen and the small oven. It's not been too bad. Meat is done. I've just got to pop over that glaze. I've prepped all the sides. Here they are over here. Just a bit of chopping, all good to go. Trying out this new sort of sliced Brussels sprouts thing with some herbs and stuff. Should be good. And down in here, the potatoes, oh, if you can see in there, are actually roasting, so that's exciting. Onions are next to them, and both trays fit side by side, so chop for that. Oh. And sides are prepped, so last little bit of the potatoes, popped on some sage leaves and olive oil, and the onion gratin's getting its Parmesan cheese topping, and the creme fraiche in there, which is obviously a game changer. Cheers to you, TV boy. Okay, Christmas dinner for two is served. We got these cute candles from a colleague of Paul's from his last job. So we don't have much in the way of decorations, but they're Christmas scented and look like Christmas trees, so we thought we'd get those going. This is the spread, guys. Gravy, got the full roast, carrots, Brussels, roast potatoes, and the onion. Christmas tree in the background. Forgetting about the horrific mess. Bon appetit! So we just used the prosecco cork from the bottle last night, and yeah, we're going to make a little keychain, floating keychain for boat keys.
If it works. You have to test it out by throwing your keys in the water, my love.
We'll update you when this gets finished. Just back in from a little Boxing Day walk to help digest our food. I love this little contraption. It's my bread machine. Pop the dough in just before, let's actually take it out. Pop the dough in just before we went out, so that's ready. I'm gonna divide it and make some rolls. Then we're gonna get stuck into some leftover gammon, which should be delish. We're going to end off our Christmas episode here. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that we kept some festivities alive for you, even though you're watching it after Christmas is long gone. To the new year. Please subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing. We don't know what we have in store. What do we have in store?
Plug in the holes.
Yeah. For now, boat maintenance, I guess, seems to be coming up as the order of the day. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.